Hey Mom, in this video I'm going to talk about sleep. So, elite athletes like LeBron James, Roger Federer, they sleep 12 hours a night. And the general advice for people, for kids, is 8 to 10 hours, and that's what we hear. However, the truth is that as an athlete, the bar is higher. The stakes on your body are higher, pushing your body to its limits every day. Physically, mentally, emotionally, that takes a big toll. And so elite athletes are actually supposed to get 10 to 12 hours of sleep. 10 to 12, not the normal 8 to 10. And so I thought I had a chronic sleep problem. I was sleeping 4 to 6 hours, not getting really bad sleep. I knew I had a problem. My goal was always sleep 9 hours. Some days I would sleep 9 hours and I would, wake up and feel like I'm still not getting rest. And then my mindset completely shifted. My paradigm completely shifted. My point of view when I realized, after seeing this scientific article, that actually 10 to 12 is the amount that athletes need. And then I slept for, 12 hours one day. And I started consistently trying to keep that habit of 10 to 12 hours, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. And the difference was just astounding. You just feel different, like your stress is just so much lower. You're actually able to just be calm and just relax. You go through your workouts, you have so much energy. You're able to just wake up and want to tackle the day. So my challenge for you is try to start getting 10 to 12 hours. You might be in school, you might have work, but as best you can, try to go to bed at 8, maybe 9, and wake up at 8 or 9. For me, my goal is go to bed at 9, wake up from 7 to 9, and try to get as much sleep as you can. On the weekends, try to catch up on your sleep. Some people think that it's impossible to catch up on sleep, but no. On weekends, get as much sleep as you can. It's very important as an athlete. Obviously, make sure you're still doing the work throughout the day, but do the hard work and then sleep, because you'll be so much more rejuvenated. And take naps. The rule for taking naps is do no more than 30 minutes of napping, no later than 5 p.m. And that way you won't have this sleep inertia where you start feeling tired after the nap because you woke up during deep sleep. Only limit it to 30, maybe 20 minutes. After 5 and before 5. If you want to be safe, do it before 4 p.m. just so you're not tired later on. Obviously, depending on your sleep, if you go to sleep at 7 or 8, then maybe you can do 3 or 4. But yeah, really trying to get in as many naps as you can. Sleep as much as you can on the weekends. Because like LeBron, he gets 12 hours and he takes naps. If you want to be an elite athlete, you need to have elite recovery. This will help your stress. This will help your anxiety. This will help your body to be physically just ready. To wake up and be ready. And one of Kobe's biggest regrets at the end of his career, Kobe Bryant, he said, I should have slept more. There were so many days that he slept for 4 hours, 2 hours, 0 hours. He couldn't function. He would just be shooting the shots that he shot 10,000 times. And he's like, why am I not making that shot? It's because he didn't sleep. And so, as important as your training is, your recovery is just as important. And sleep is by far the best recovery method, far outweighing the benefits of cold plunging, ice baths, stretching, mobilization, foam rolling. If you sleep and you maximize your sleep, you'll have returns that outweigh anything else you could do. So instead of spending 30 minutes foam rolling at the end of the day, take that 30 minutes and go to sleep. You know, instead of doing that one more workout at night, or whatever it may be, go to sleep. Get your sleep in and start the next day off fresh. So yeah, that's it. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. And thanks for watching. I appreciate you.